Hey guys, Bolt here. We're here for Nancy Drew. So like I said, we're gonna try to avoid using the camera for these because it kind of messes with the recordings of these. Anyways, so we have one more thing to do, I think. I can't even, okay. So, I need Holt. I don't know why. Let's go to Katie's boat.
What's up?
I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp. That is odd. It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Any idea where it came from?
Could be off a cargo ship, I guess. But you know who you should ask? Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His number's 360-555-3095. He loves checking out stuff like this.
I saw a boat in a bottle at Andy Jason's place. He said it was made by a guy named Benjamin Hawkins.
As a matter of fact, I've done some research on Hawkins. He settled here in the mid-1800s, lived in a cabin where the lighthouse is now.
Why are you doing research on him?
Some of the things I heard about him got my curiosity going. For instance, he apparently had a major feud going with some sea captain. Hawkins would see the guy's sail on the horizon, grab his family and all his valuables, and go into hiding for days.
What was the feud about?
Nobody knew. Rumor had it that the sea captain was an ex-pirate, which might explain why Hawkins hid. But where he hid is still a mystery.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Okay, so now let's just question this one person. Skipping stones, that. Wow, I haven't used this in a while. Casey.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
She said you might be able to help me identify the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship, that'd be different.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck. What kind of wood is it?
Plywood?
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
Oh, cool. And luckily, we already did the book puzzle earlier. Oh, okay, so we do a forensic scan on it. What's that?
Complex morphological issues, microscopic tracheid analysis, microtome surfacing? Oh, I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Pradovicu a call, she can help me out.
Oh, no. Another call. Oh, God. not that right now. So take a...
One slice of wood. One glass slide. There. This is gonna look so cool under the microscope. Let's have a look. Awesome.
Okay, so now I should be able to call her.
This is Dr. Predoviciu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading. I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
I already did that.
And are you near the sample in case you need to refer back to it?
Yep, I'm right by it.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Oh boy. Let me just go ahead and cheat on this one. It's brownish.
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Oh god. Oh wow. It's brown. Wait.
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
Wait. What does sizable mean? That.
Let me check.
This thing.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
Cool. Okay.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before. About the driftwood?
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew,
Yes, that's me, Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone's friend.
so what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration, too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And, well, you should.
Alright, so there's that. Okay. Okay. Let's hope that Mr. Holt is back, because that'd be nice. please.
Done with that chess problem yet?
Check it out.
Right as rain. And to keep up my end of the bargain, here's what Hilda gave me. Handle's made of scrimshaw. She carved it herself. Never would tell me why she wrote one bum on it like that. Of course, this was after her husband died. Guess her mind was starting to go.
Thanks for letting me see it.
One bum. Okay, that's fun.
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
Okay, so that means I can go... There should be a way to look up the message now. Okay. This. This.
Maybe I could use my handy-dandy anagram buster to figure out what those strange words on Hilda's gifts mean.
What?
Telephone number. Maybe that's it. Nah. Not telephone number. Maybe that's it.
So telephone number. We got that. That's cool. I'm guessing it's gonna be like a message in a bottle kind of thing. Notes. Wait, did I not do
Maybe I
that?
could use my handy-dandy anagram buster to figure out what those strange words on Hilda's gifts mean.
Oh, did I not do it properly?
Telephone number. Maybe that's it. Not. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I don't think so. Can't be that. Nah. Not. Can't be that. That doesn't make sense. Can't be that. I don't think so. That doesn't make sense. Can't be that. Not. That doesn't make sense. Not. Can't be that. Nah. Not. Telephone number. Maybe that's it.
Okay. So does that mean you know, or what? Oh, wait. You have to... Okay.
Interesting.
So that was just her recognizing what it was, right? Was that it? I don't know. Head. Okay. But oh, okay. I'm looking for how did they get in. Okay. That would help. I'm only doing this for about 25 because I gotta. So something's I could do with this. They cleaned it up a little bit. Okay. Oh, so I won't be able to do this right now. Right? Yeah, Casey has to email me. So that's okay. I don't think even though I have the code to the lighthouse, I don't think that's a good idea right now. Right, he said email. Do I have to go to, like, I don't have a compass or anything, so. But I did. Right? Skipping rocks. Oh, do I not have a pen or something for her to do this? Well, no. We did. So that just plays just because it plays. So I'm just gonna go to the lighthouse? Well, maybe look. Is there anything Katie's gonna say?
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
She's still working on it. That's weird.
Hi, Bess.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on?
I can't figure out if Andy Jason is friendly for real or if it's because he's basically a salesman.
What does he sell?
Whale watching tours. He keeps trying to talk Katie into selling her company to him and becoming his business partner.
Think he wrecked her boat? Does she have to go into business with him?
Could be. Katie is allowed to get right up next to the orca while he has to stay 300 feet away. He doesn't like that.
I wouldn't trust him, Nan. Once a salesman, always a salesman. Remember my neighbor, Ray Olaf?
He was a salesman, but he quit.
Yeah, to go to work for a company that repossesses pets when people can't pay their vet bills.
She's right. Don't trust him.
I found a letter buried in a box on the beach. It was written by this supposedly crazy woman named Hilda.
What do you mean, supposedly crazy?
Well, I was told that she went a little wacky after her husband died and became a hermit. But her letter actually made sense.
What did it say?
She wants me to send her something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code.
I hate to burst your bubble, but she sounds way wacky to me.
Well, eccentric maybe.
No, we're talking Liberty Bell here, Nance. The woman is cracked. Be careful.
I better get going.
Me too. I gotta go braise my brisket.
Whatever.
Cool. Helped nada. Fred. The Hardy Boys, let's go.
Joe speaking.
Hi, Joe. Me again.
Hey, Nancy, we're both here.
Is the dog still there, too? Never mind.
Her owner is on his way to pick her up.
Better be. Goldie, be quiet.
How do you know her name?
It was on her collar along with the phone number.
There's just one problem.
What?
Goldie is about as black as dogs get.
I'm sure her owner can explain when he comes to pick her up.
Which better be soon. The neighbors are starting to complain about the noise. Goldie, bad dog!
Andy Jason has a boat in a bottle that Katie says was made by a settler in the mid-1800s who would periodically and mysteriously disappear.
Mysteriously?
Whenever this ex-pirate would show up, Benjamin Hawkins, that was the settler's name, he'd vanish for days at a time. Nobody knows where he and his family hid.
I know how he did it.
How he did what?
I know how he got the boat in the bottle.
How?
Can't tell you. Been sworn to secrecy. But I can tell you this. It does not involve any kind of shrinking machine.
I have a hunch a piece of driftwood I found somehow ties into whatever's going on around here. It came from a ship called the SS something.
That narrows it down.
I'm assuming the ship is now a shipwreck. I'm trying to find out its full name, and I've become a bit of a wood detective in the process.
What does a shipwreck have to do with a vandalized boat or an orphaned whale?
Like Joe always says, leave no stone or suspicious piece of wood unturned.
Absolutely.
To get around on the water in Katie's kayak, I've been using a GPS.
A global positioning system? Cool.
If you have the coordinates for a specific place, you just enter them and it shows up on the display screen, right?
That's right. In fact, I did just that and found a box someone buried on this secluded beach.
You found a geocache. I hear that using GPS units to track down stuff that other people have hidden is a hobby for some people.
That sounds cool.
Sure does. In fact, a GPS would make a great gift, don't you think, Nancy? For, like, say a big brother to give his little brother for, like, say his upcoming birthday?
That probably depends on the big brother.
And on what the little brother has done for him lately.
Always a catch.
Apparently, Snake Horse Harbor has its very own sea monster.
You're kidding me.
Cadborosaurus. His or her nickname is Caddy.
What does it look like?
Like a very long fat snake with flippers, a head shaped like a horse's, and a back that humps when it swims.
That pretty much describes everyone you've ever dated, doesn't it, Frank?
It's probably a descendant of a prehistoric reptile called Plesiosaurus.
You don't really think there's a sea monster out there, do you?
Somebody saw something or we wouldn't be having this conversation. Oh, and Joe, that thing about me giving you a GPS for your birthday, not gonna happen.
Me and my big mouth.
Talk to you later.
Be careful.
And have fun.
So... Okay. So there's just like nothing for me to do. Okay. Well, anyways, that's the end of this episode. I will head to the lighthouse starting next episode. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.